Hello everybody, Revan Magus here. This is going to be a rant on House Party, some of the custom stories that are out here. So this is my biggest problem with the current state of House Party and some of the custom stories that people have been putting out recently. So this is one that was, I believe it's called like More Fun Party or something. And this isn't just this one, this is other ones, Better Party. There's like all kinds of different like custom stories that revolve around this exact same premise. So you'll talk to someone and they have like this. This is all they go with. There's no actual any storyline associated with it. It's just like a, hey, we've got like, you can basically just kind of do stuff with the characters, add in like stuff like this. And the problem I have with these kinds of like custom stories is there's no point to them. Like there's 20 million of these for each and every like one made. And it really has bogged down the actual like custom story mode. Now I like it. I do like these kind because like at least one of them you can like do stuff like you can have like, you know, posing, fighting, following, that kind of stuff. But after like one, what else do you need? Why do you need 20 million of these? Like, why do I need to see, like, a story that's just revolving around her doing, like, custom posing? And that's with all of them. Like, every single one of these does the exact same thing. Okay, have, like, the fighting, have, like, your options. It's basically, they are glorifying this. They're glorifying the freaking debug menu. And like I said, one of these out there is fine. One single debug menu-esque custom story is great. It's when they do this, when it's every single one out there. And there is, I believe, 5 of them right now in the top ones that have been downloaded that are basically this. And it just makes no sense. It really doesn't. It's not unique anymore. There's no changes. Okay, you know what? I want to just see. And some of these aren't even programmed well. Like, you can't even tell this girl who to fight. Vicky, can you? Like, half the commands don't work. Let's see, can she actually beat him up? But this is my biggest rant. Like, okay, sometimes the commands don't even work. Half the time, nothing works with it. Can we have you all fight Frank? Wow. I mean, I just don't understand it. Why can't people get unique with their custom stories? So there are a couple out there. There's one, it revolves around Katherine where she is a wizard. Completely ludicrous, like, storyline. Why would you, like, why? But it's interesting. It's a different take on the game. It's it's funny. But when you get this is boring. This is dumb. And here's the proving of my point right here. So let's go. This is a custom story for this mod. This one does add a few more. But basically it's the same thing. It just has Vicky in a little bit early. And then you got like, let's see. So this one is basically the same as the fun party. Same with the Gone Bad Party. That's the one that's a little bit different. Like this, like there's just so many of them, like that is what they have gone for. There's just no like change to the storyline. And there's so much you can do with it. Like, I mean, like you can have a lot of fun with it. There are other places to download these stories. Outside of this is just the easier version, but I don't understand it. Why? So for a while there was also like, let me see if it might not actually be in here because some of them have fallen out of date as the author has not updated them, but I'll go through like some of the ones that I remember seeing, like Hypno House. That was one that had the same thing. And look at some of these ones that were like more unique. Like you had Pokemon. That was like a mode where you actually like captured like the girl characters and had them fight like Pokemon. It was an interesting take. It was such a stupid thing. the drink was like one where you were married to Amy. I mean, like, these are things like people need to like expand their minds on. But instead you're left with stuff like ones like Hot Story, like, just, I don't know. It really aggravates me that like you have so many of these that are just basically they're just dominating this like custom story mode, and this just feels like a complete waste. Like, I don't know. I like that they added this in, and I hope that like they actually get people to make custom stories, like, but my gosh, like, it is at that point that there's just no like, this isn't fun. This isn't like good ones to download. They're just not good at all. So this is kind of a, I don't know, maybe other people feel like, hey, you need 20 million different like debug menus that are UI based. And maybe I'm just overblowing it. I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. I would love to hear what you guys think on this, because I do think it's a complete waste, and this is such a lost potential that this could have been really good. They could have really had like showcasing that kind of stuff with it, but instead we're left with like crap custom stories that get pushed up to the top of this list. So I'll leave that up to you guys again. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. But until next time, I'll catch you later.